It's a catfish
I know.
robot
yet again,
clown.
dude. I'm always
That's exactly what it is.
Idiots, dude. Okay, and we're on in 5, 4, 3.
Welcome to Svengali's Playhouse.
Hey guys and girls and they thems and
Creatures and
yeah,
goblins.
if you got a beating heart, hey,
specters.
hey, how are you doing?
Hey, what if you don't? Even if you don't, beating hard or no?
No, fuck them. I hate dead people.
All right, we're guess we're taking an
I'm
official
canceled. It's
stance.
fine. Michael's not canceled. I'm canceled. It's fine. I'll take it.
Cancel him.
I'm the John Tron of this channel.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
How about that?
I'm pro zombie. JonTron is.
He's not canceled.
He's not I mean, he definitely kind of was. I don't know if he's uncanceled. I don't think he really redeemed himself. I think we all just kind of. I mean, we all. I mean, like, I don't even think. I think most people probably didn't care.
Oh shit! Oh, he throws knives. This is a formidable foe, my man.
Yeah, formidable.
So, did you see the JonTron where he played the Star Wars games?
I don't know.
Okay, I dare not even say more.
Oh.
In that case.
Okay.
I feel like
I thought I'd seen everything, but I can't think of that right now.
you might remember. So, he's playing weird Star Wars games, including like Star Wars Connect, where there's like a dancing, like a.
Okay. Well, I've not seen.
Doesn't seem familiar. Okay, I might just say, check it out when you can, because there's a very interesting ending.
Oh, interesting. And can you say in what way?
I can, but I wonder if you haven't seen it. It's pretty wild. Ow!
Okay.
Guy literally stabbed me in the back.
Well, this started with us talking about him getting canceled.
All right, you understand.
I'm expecting it to be something questionable.
Okay.
And ethnic.
Okay, I'm.
Some take on.
I like what you're saying there, and not. I don't condone what you're saying.
You don't condone it.
I like that. I like that you don't know what it is.
Yeah, I have no idea.
All right, I'm just gonna leave it at that.
But yeah, okay.
Everyone else knows.
Do they?
That's watching. I assume if we're in their algorithm.
Yeah, they probably.
I mean, they clicked a thumbnail of Bomberman with a huge cock, and now they're here.
That's straight from the John Jafari handbook.
Exactly. I mean that and Game Grumps.
And
Game Grumps.
Yeah. Okay. So you are proactively instructing me to put a big cock on Bomberman for the thumbnail.
I
want everyone to know I make the thumbnails.
He does.
Because I spent a lot of time on those thumbnails.
He does, dude. And they're important. They're like the most important thing, okay?
Kinda.
I'm Tom Hanks. It's so hard to be Tom Hanks.
It really is. You are a toy! I can't do it. He's so throaty. That's why he's the highest paid actor in of some period in time.
Right.
It's one of the highest paid.
I can only assume.
I love Tom Hanks.
But he's also got this nasal isn't the word, but like that register, that mid-range.
So I was watching Toy Story yesterday.
I got more points than there are possible.
Wow, congratulations.
And what did you think about it? What are your thoughts on that? What are your thoughts on that?
Well, the movie's incredible in every way. We've discussed this already today.
We agree.
But the casting's amazing because the voices. God. I mean, not only are you got great actors, but like every voice in that movie is so distinct. Like Tom Hanks is a distinct voice. Tim Allen is a pretty distinct voice. Think about Sid's voice. Yeah, and Ham. They're all so you cannot confuse. You're not gonna mix any of them up with your eyes closed.
No chance.
And
hey, Buzz!
Hey, Buzz! Hey, Buzz! And then there's Mr.
Slink.
Potato Head.
Oh,
Slink,
Woody.
that's what I meant. Slink sounds like... how do you even do that?
He's like an old, southern...
Yeah.
Woody, I don't know about all
Golly, Bob, howdy.
Yeah, howdy.
Can't even do it.
Let's go, Idaho!
And then there's Rick Moranis.
Wait, No, you think it's Rick Moranis.
Rick Moranis.
But it's someone
not.
else.
It's
Who is it? Who are you thinking of? What character?
yeah, not Rick Moranis. Inconceivable guy.
Yeah, they look similar.
They're from the same time.
Yeah,
period.
Rex.
That guy, you know. Buzz! I can't even do it
It's pretty good.
because it's not like Ham.
Right. Oh boy, another one of these fucking idiots. That's Ham.
it's
it's
Ham
not
again.
Ham. It's not. But you get the sense.
Mr. Potato
Get the
Head, just
sense.
really, you know, Jewish. I mean, it's not directly stated.
Well,
but
he's a pre-Latka, you know.
yeah.
That's all there is to it.
And then his Mrs. Potato Head. Do you remember her?
Yeah, of course, but I don't remember her voice.
Her voice is like, and I packed it. She just sorry. It's just like picture the most stereotypical like New York like Jewish wife like.
Ow,
like,
honey.
And I packed it.
Right.
A pair of extra. I can't do it.
And then Bo Peep.
I can't do it.
Bo Peep, very
Bo
straightforward.
Peep. I'm trying to say I packed you a pair of shoes.
And also Andy and Andy's mom.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, not particularly distinct to me.
Well, okay,
As
there
human
goes
beings.
your hypothesis.
Oh, I'm talking about the toys, baby.
All right. I'm talking about the toys, baby.
The humans have the least distinct voices, except for Al, who's that one guy from Jurassic Park, as we all know. Nice, dude. 50 points short of a
I know.
A
really
plus.
fucked up, dude. Fog route.
It's fog root.
Hey,
Just kidding. I don't care.
look at these little hoverboard fucks, hover scootmans.
What are you gonna do to? Oh, you're gonna
Just end their
kill
lives.
them like that?
End their lives, dude.
Okay.
I don't even need this, but it's points.
Yeah, you don't get those points, dude. I don't care.
I am straight bomb balling these
Dude, you're bombing right
cloud
now.
boys. I'm the bomb.
I think you got a breakable thing there. I don't know. It's not getting affected by the fog. You're past it. It's
I know
fine.
what you mean. You're talking about. Oh boy.
You got spiked. Actually, you got
Oh,
skewered.
this? It's
No. To the right. The thing you jumped on. That. See?
Ooh, interesting.
Yep. Mm-hmm. You're welcome.
Very cool, my boy. Very cool. That sound, dude.
That's just a laser sound.
It's just a like stock library like laser.
Why do we presume lasers make sounds when they
Right,
just
they're
don't?
really more like just like
It's just light, so like the hydraulics would make noise. I don't know. I guess lasers can make noise.
hydraulics. How are
the
you
heat.
doing? Ooh. Oh, called in an airstrike. Oh, great. That really I understand more about the game having done that.
Okay. You're still learning.
Being sarcastic. Hey, hit me. I'm just kidding. Oh my god.
Those look like tikis.
Tiki.
Nice.
I just killed that guy.
Yeah, you really did, huh? You killed
that
yourself.
I was talking about that.
Oh, okay. You're just getting ahead of it.
Yeah. I saw it in my hand. That's how fast I am, you know
That's badass.
what I'm saying?
You're freaking badass.
So, anyways, Toy Story. A lot of amazing quotes in that.
It's true.
You're mocking me, aren't you? You're mocking me, aren't you?
Boss, look an alien.
Boss,
Where?
look an alien!
Ah!
Yeah, and then he's like doubled over.
I can't.
Boss, look an alien!
Yeah, that's closer to Tom Hanks than me.
You're mocking me, aren't you?
Exactly.
Funny to me. You're mocking me.
I noticed a lot more like innuendos
Yes,
in
dude.
the last when I just watched
Big
it
time.
yesterday.
Big time.
Very quick, insignificant one, but he calls him Buzz Lightbeer at one point, which is good.
I missed that. What are you looking at, you hockey puck? Do you remember that?
Yeah,
What are you looking at? That's like
yeah,
first,
hockey puck.
yeah, hockey puck, and then he's just like, what the fuck?
Exactly.
Oh, he like has his like shrug, like has his arms agape, like what the fuck?
There's one point
Looking at you,
where
hockey puck.
Woody's like just say what you want to say, and he's like, I can't say what I want to say because they're preschool toys present.
Yeah,
Something like
preschool, and then like the little tykes, the little like bulb guys.
Yeah.
They're like bouncing around.
Yeah, the speak and spell.
Speak and spell. Oh my god. If you don't have, if you can't find one, get one. I'm moving, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not. Well, every line in that movie is quotable,
It's
just
so
because
true.
it's just an immaculate movie. I feel that's how I feel. Okay, hot
I
take.
agree.
Toy Story's immaculate
It is though. It's like hard to disagree.
for a movie like it's just, you know, they could have so easily, and as is commonly the case with a movie like that that's pushing boundaries technologically,
Right.
like Avatar, for instance, they could have just phoned in the script and everything else.
You're right.
And
Just, it's just like,
'cause
oh
the
my
visuals
God.
are so cutting edge.
Yep.
It's like, well, we don't need to really, you know, put
Absolutely.
any eggs in any baskets.
I couldn't agree more.
But they really made a nice little feature film.
I'm like baffled by the adult-friendly and child-friendly like stride they hit.
Yeah, it's the ultimate family movie.
It's
Okay,
the ultimate family movie. All right, guys,
this is a Svengali take.
get used to it. That's what it is. I'm getting sunned to death.
Is it? Are you getting sun? Those are blue.
He's shooting suns at me. Okay,
All right.
I'm getting sunned. I'm getting some sun. He takes. This is too many
Sounds like
hits.
a real problem. You should put some cream on.
Yeah,
dude.
I need to get some like crushed red pepper on my bombs. Fuck that guy up.
Consider peppering yourself. Those look like Wookiees on mopeds. Razor scooters.
I did it
I'm having a
heartily.
great time watching you play Bomberman.
Are you,
Let me
man?
be honest.
Another TB303 baseline.
Oh, that's good.
Wait, see, this is what I'm saying. Okay, is she captured? Oh,
I guess
no.
so.
Princess Million, I'm here to rescue you.
Million. Is it Million or Million? Like William, but
Oh my god.
okay,
dude.
great.
No, little man.
It's a catfish
I know.
robot
Yet again,
clown.
dude. I'm always
That's exactly
fighting
what
these
it is.
Fucking idiots, dude. But here's the thing: it's like such a composite, like fucker. That it's kind of random, but it works.
I mean, it is who mixed a catfish with a robot and a clown. That's weird.
I'm saying, dude. I'm saying.
And gave it, human teeth. There they go.
Like
It's Leia and
I know.
Blue Guy.
I'm gonna be honest with you, okay?
Okay.
I drew Bomberman as a kid and Bomberman-esque little characters all the time.
Oh,
It's like one of my most drawn fucks.
okay.
Loved drawing that idiot.
Yeah, he's very drawable.
So
It's a
drawable.
good design.
He's got a belt.
Yeah, don't
He's
forget
got
the
a
belt.
buckle. He's got like a.
You always got to put a buckle in there.
Oh, very
I feel
difficult.
like buckles were more popular in our cartoon characters in the 90s.
Oh my god, he changes the fucking thing, dude.
Oh, what is this, a Mario Party minigame?
Oh, it's very hard. Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, there's lots of minigames like
Stuff.
that.
I'm just gonna do this a bunch.
What is this, the intro to Powerpuff Girls?
Now that is pretty good, man.
Thank you. I'm just here to think of references, just to make references.
I mean, yeah, you're in that seat.
References are, it's a popular form of entertainment and humor.
All right, there you go, you fucking asshole.
Dang.
He's gonna do something hard to dodge. Oh, what did I tell you?
Oh!
I've always hated you. Endall. His name's
Whoa.
Endall.
That's
And-
good, like end it all.
I think so. Endol, which, you know.
Clever, very clever.
Oh, you tail whip me, you fuck face. The ire I have for
You fuck face.
the ire. So, whenever I have a dream where I'm permitted to be mad, I get really mad.
What do you mean? In a
he
dream?
just exploded money. Did you see that?
Yeah, what the hell?
I guess what I'm saying is like
That's random. If you have a dream that that like has to do with you being justifiably angry.
yeah, I really let it rip in a way that I don't in real life. Like
Yeah.
I'm never as enraged. Do you
I
agree
get
with
that
this?
too. Yeah, same thing.
Do you have an example?
Um,
Because I have a funny dream that I want to tell
I can't think of an example.
after this.
It's happened this year
Yeah.
recently where I was like, tell me your example.
All right, this is a very funny dream, and I think it's good because the plot is pretty succinct. Many dreams are hard to explain. This one's pretty easy to explain. So I was on tour with Under the Rug, as you all know, and this is when this dream happened. You all know this.
Everybody knows.
And I dreamt that I was in an Airbnb with Under the Rug and Basic Printer and all of our crew and whatever. Oh, very nice. And I dreamt that we were in this Airbnb and we kept finding these like phones that were like playing videos back, and these videos were like,
Bonus stage.
these videos were like threats. It was like,
Okay.
but they were like edited video. Okay, you know, like Anonymous, like the Guy Fawkes mask,
Yeah.
and all that, where they're like, "We're coming for you. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that." It was like that, but it was like toothless. It was like cringy. It's like, oh, you think you're that?
Oh, okay.
You're like, it was like 16-year-old like YouTuber
Okay.
level,
so
like
Anonymous.
we're going to kill you, and it was just like
It's a real one.
we weren't taking it seriously, but we kept finding it. So eventually we were like, all right, so what we ended up discerning is like, all right, when we leave this Airbnb, amazing. When we leave this Airbnb, we're going to be like tailed by a van, and like whoever's responsible for these threats is going to be in that van, and we just got to like fend them off. And we weren't scared. We were like, okay, when that happens, that's what's going to happen. So we leave the Airbnb. We are tailed by a van. It like careens in front of us.
Okay.
All right, and here's the detail. I have a shirt that's a tie-dye shirt, and it says Perfecto across the front.
Is this a real shirt?
This is a real shirt that I own, and I wore it at a show on tour, and I also had it in like some of my Instagram videos.
Okay.
And the van pulls up, and the side door swings open, and there's not 8 people in there that are all impersonating everyone Under the Rug and everyone in Basic Burn. They're all wearing like the same outfits. And the
Okay.
guy that's impersonating me whips the door open, and he's in a tie-dye shirt, the same exact one, except it doesn't have Perfecto across the front.
Oh.
So immediately he opens the door, and I jump out of the car, and I shove him to the fucking ground.
What?
And I'm like, you're such a fucking idiot. It's supposed to say Perfecto. You fucked it up, you dumb fuck. And he's like, stop.
Oh my god.
He's like 16 years old, and I'm like, I'm not like beating him down. I'm just like being really fucking annoying.
Right.
I'm like pushing, I'm like subduing him, like slapping him in the face. I'm like, you're so fucking stupid. You thought this would work?
Holy shit.
And it was, I just thought it was
That's
funny.
what you focus on.
Yeah,
You got the fucking shirt wrong, you
stupid
idiot.
fucking moron. Like, you really thought.
I was willing to let this slide up until now.
So that was my
like,
dream.
Something like an Adult Swim sketch.
You're kind of right, like a
Like,
sick animation
So weird.
kind of thing.
Yeah. Okay. Huh.
Anyways, that was a recent dream I had.
Yeah, I've totally had that emotional reaction in a dream
Right.
recently. Not that recently. I mean, I barely remember dreams upon waking. It's hard to remember now. I gotta like write them down.
I love.
What if I did write this one down?
You may have. I would
Let
love,
me check my dream
I
journal.
would love to hear a dream from your dream log, if not a few.
Let's see. Don't really keep these to share. They're for me.
I understand.
But there might be some shareable
whatever you would like.
stuff in here. Let's see. I want to see if I got an angry dream.
Angry dream verse. Oh, that was a bad idea. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Oh, it's not
My
okay.
last entry was June. Okay, I'm just reading this first before I read it out loud.
All right, I understand.
Oh,
I will
I
keep
remember
them
this. This
entertained.
is very funny.
All right, let's hear it, Bucko. If you want. If you want.
Okay. Well, it really hinges on my friend Adam, and you have to know Adam.
I know.
Adam is he's one of my longest best friends. I've known him pretty much my entire life.
Yep, and I've met him.
He's very vain.
He's very what?
He's very vain.
Oh, you think?
Yeah.
Will he say that?
Yes.
It's
He'd
funny.
admit it. He's self-aware.
It's great.
And he's very strong, and he goes to the gym. He works out a lot. He's in great shape.
Yeah, he is in great shape.
So here's what I wrote. Also, he's he's obsessed with his cat.
Is he?
His cat recently died, which actually was a huge, horrible life event for him.
That's really tough.
But he had this cat for
all right, it's not happening.
Almost as long as I've known him. So like his cat was like 20 years old.
It's pretty wild, dude.
Anyway, that's all establishing information. Here's what I wrote. Adam begins a silly dance routine he made up while the director. So now the setting is we're in like some conference room for like a movie shoot. It's a shoot for something like a movie shoot, and it's taking place in a hotel conference room for some reason.
Okay.
And Adam's there, and we're already cast in it. I guess they're like getting ready. They're like setting up a shot, and Adam begins a silly dance routine he made up while the director watches from afar, like the other side of the room, like setting up a shot. Completely straight-faced. Adam's cat is with him, climbing all over the costume. Okay, so Adam's wearing a costume apparently. This is incomprehensible. I must have wrote this right when I woke up. Adam's cat is with him, climbing all over the costume while he shimmies. A trio of hot girl dancers decide they want to jump in and salaciously join Adam. He gets even more amped and screams, "Oh yeah!" when they start grinding with him. At one point, he does a pull-up on a rafter while all three girls and his cat are hanging on him, and then manages to complete a somersault without anybody getting hurt. A genuinely impressive feat of strength and coordination. The director is completely unfazed and begins to monotonously begin the production of the show. Wow. Oh no! I didn't start from the beginning. I just read the last part.
Oh no!
Oh god, I gotta start over. This is so long.
I'm really fucking this up. But yeah, go. We're here.
I even titled it. I titled it Mooey Gooey.
What?
I don't know what that means.
Gooey.
MUIGUI. Wow.
I have to restart this level. We're both fucking up. Actually, that's fine.
I really messed up this read.
Never mind.
Okay, let me start over. Mooey Gooey. This is from my dream journal.
Mooey Gooey. Go ahead.
Me and some friends are on an episode of some shitty Big Bang Theory type show. It's about the universe that exists inside of a Chinese man's head who is contacted by aliens who embedded him with something called Mooey Gooey.
Oh my god, dude.
We've rehearsed. Does that make sense? I'm remembering this now. It's like a whole universe that exists inside a Chinese man's head, and this universe is called Mooey Gooey.
That's amazing. Yeah, I'm following.
We've rehearsed a bit today. But today is the shoot day. A version of my friend's cousin Landon that's also half Ben Kitterman, this other guy I know, is working with the check-in people, because you check in on set. Part of checking in is getting your bangs sloppily cut off.
Wow, what?
Part of checking in is getting your bangs sloppily cut off by a guy through a small check-in window. After he does this to me, Landon / Ben, my friend's cousin, tells me he made the AD, the assistant director for the shoot. Oh, okay. After I get my bangs sloppily cut off, I'm told I'm the AD for the shoot because it'll look better on my resume. So all of a sudden, I'm like the assistant director. But all I have to do is keep people under control if they get too rowdy. I put "get too rowdy" in quotation marks.
Okay.
So I'm just there to keep things going.
Keep the pace, yeah.
We walk onto the set, which is basically a big conference room with a small stage. I sit down at a table next to Adam. He gets up moments later and announces he has to go to the bathroom. Wearing a ridiculous red robot costume made of cardboard, he tiptoes to the door, giggling and cackling
oh my God.
every step of the way. He closes the door, so he's like gets up and he's like,
He loves it.
and he gets out. Closes the door behind him. About 2 seconds later, he reemerges in an even bigger, more ridiculous blue robot costume.
Amazing.
I can't help but laugh out loud, which makes me a little nervous because I'm the assistant director, and Adam might be getting, quote, too rowdy. Then it leads into what I read before. Adam begins a silly dance routine in his big robot costume. The director is watching, straight-faced. I'm not sure what to do. I'm stressed out because I'm responsible for keeping things together, and Adam is literally here doing a Rick and Morty style, like, everybody look at me, I'm doing a wacky thing.
Right.
Anyway,
and it's, I assume, good for ratings, probably. So you're also.
But we're not shooting yet.
Oh,
we're not
no,
shooting.
You're still.
This is on set. He's just in the background.
That's right.
And he's there, like, shimmying with his costume, and then hot girl dancers join in, and you remember that.
Oh, of course.
And then he's like, "Oh yeah!" And then then he does a somersault. And then
the somersault's the craziest part.
Yeah, we get to shooting
in the suit. How do you?
Well, he's very strong.
That's right.
And he's got all these hot girls and his cat hanging on to him.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's who doesn't want to be in witnessing that, or be a part of that, or be him. Everyone wants to be that. If you would resist such a time. That's pretty insane. Is that how it ended?
Yeah, that's the end. That's the end of my log anyway.
Right.
I'm surprised that the establishing details of the show Mooey Gooey that we're on the set for.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking funny. Oh my god. Pretty funny in itself.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Mooey Gooey. Bam. All right. That's suitable.
Here's one more.
Yeah, I love it.
It's not as funny. I don't know if I've told you about this one.
Oh, whoa. I'm curious about it.
Hang on. Okay. This is a short one. Quote, I'm reading my log here. The most bizarre Lovecraftian nightmare I've ever had.
Oh my god, truly you're designating it a nightmare.
It was clearly a nightmare.
Oh my god, I don't think I've really ever had a nightmare.
I had nightmares every night as a kid, and I stopped having them as an adult.
So dope.
So this one really stood out. That's pretty hardcore.
So this is how long ago, approximately?
Probably 2 years ago or so.
Okay, let's hear it.
I was trapped in this room with this door the only way out, and when you open it, it's just this fleshy amalgamation of hands and limbs, and there's a giant eyeball that you do not want to look into. If you do, it'll project psychic horrors into your mind.
Wow.
Suck you in and turn you insane. And that's what I was dealing with moments ago. I don't know what that means at the end.
And that's what I was dealing with moments ago.
I think what I'm saying is I looked at the eyeball and then psychic horrors were projected into my mind, and then I woke up.
Fuck,
I remember it pretty vividly.
Yeah.
Have you seen It?
I have not.
Okay. Well, picture just being like trapped in this featureless room with this isn't really, I'm not really thinking of It here. I guess I'm thinking of this one scene in It. It's not a featureless room. It's like a really decrepit room with like wooden floorboards, and there's only one door, and when you open it, yeah, it's basically just a fleshy miasma. I don't have any other way to put it.
A fleshy miasma.
Yeah.
I don't know any other way to put it.
It's just a fleshy miasma of hands and limbs.
God, that's psycho and weird.
There's like a Zelda-esque eyeball thing that
right.
will murder you if you look at it.
I'm pretty sure that I just 100% of this level, unless I die via. Oh, I could die here anyway. Yeah, that's pretty fucking visceral.
Yeah, it's a bad one.
So I'm remembering a nightmare I had now.
Tell me.
It's pretty straightforward. This was years and years and years and years ago, but it's really stuck with me. It's pretty psycho. So the dream starts, and I am coming home from like school, and the thing is, I'm walking up the stairs. Yes. Oh. The staircase. Oh, just the staircase is engulfed in flames. Everything else about my house is fine. Everyone's fine. And to me, it's like sensible. Like, okay, I'm just going to walk through the flames to get up to where my family is sitting and watching TV together. Sense. So I walk through the staircase. Doesn't bother me at all. Sit down with my family. We're watching TV for like a second. It's like sunny out too. It's like a normal day. And then like 2 minutes later, I'm like, I got to go to the bathroom. So I get up and I start going to the bathroom, and I go down the hall, and I take the first turn down the hall. And all of a sudden, I'm in like a maze, like a Return to Castle Wolfenstein type maze, like Wolfenstein 3D, like
so just like corridors.
Yeah, like Windows 95 screensaver type thing.
That's liminal as fuck.
Liminal as fuck. And also, so that it's just endless turns of like 90-degree angles, and the walls are white, and eventually the ceiling goes away to reveal like a blood red sky.
Okay. All right.
And I finally get to the bathroom, which is, it's got like 8 sinks. It's like a hugely long bathroom where there's like like maybe 8 is too little. It's like, 20 sinks.
Too many sinks for sure.
And there's like a mirror that goes across the whole wall with all these sinks on it, and like salon lights on top of the
nice.
on top of the mirror. So
like
I go up to one of the sinks.
3D rendering.
Yeah, exactly. I go up to one of the sinks, and I look in the mirror, and my hair has burnt off. My eye is halfway down my face.
Oh my god!
Like I look like a horrible burn victim.
This is categorically a nightmare.
Yeah, like I was like pale and like less like smoothed out, like I had been burnt.
Yeah.
And my hair was gone, and my eye was halfway down my face. But I didn't wake up like. I was like woke up and I was like,
oh,
huh. It's like that was kind of fucked up.
So you never woken up like gasping in shock, like
right. I have, but for less striking kind of like like falling, wake up,
right,
or like I don't know, like I once had a dream where this deer creature was like I was avoiding it, and then it like caught me last second, and that like woke me up in that kind of fashion.
Right. Yeah, like a physical thing.
I can empathize with that feeling, but yeah, pretty rare for me. I'm dying. I've
had a few wake ups where I wake up thrashing.
Wow.
And I don't even remember why.
Rough.
Yeah.
And tough.
With partners, it's happened a couple times.
Oh my god,
it's very scary for everybody.
Yeah, I mean.
But I'll wake up just like... I remember this one time I woke up... or I was woken up. I don't remember what woke me up, but I was still clearly half asleep, and I was like, I didn't know where I was, and I just started panicking.
Whoa!
Which makes me think like this must be how it is for people with dementia. Like,
right, terrible. Dude.
I was just like, God, it was so fucking scary. I was like,
yeah,
and, like,
dude,
flailing my arms.
God.
Yeah, it was scary. It's good stuff. Watch out for that.
I will try to not do that.
I simmered down.
God. Yeah. I love dreams. But they have a lot of like also when you have a dream where it's about like maybe you're just like these anuses.
Oh god.
For one.
Those are
you get to pick your anus, too.
Oh, yeah.
I guess I'm going to go top right.
That's a good choice. There you go.
And then it might be it's like a puzzle. You have to pick the right puddle.
You got to go through all of them.
How are they not like textbook anus?
It's pretty obvious. I think it's universal.
you'll have a dream where you're like having a conversation with someone and it's banal, but it's like maybe someone you love and in the dream they're just like, well, I've never found you attractive, and then you just wake up and like can't help but kind of take it to heart.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta
Just
try
like,
and emotionally detach.
yeah, right, because nothing happened, and if anything, it was you that felt that way because it was your brain.
Yeah, it's true.
So it's just weird the power that it can have.
Yeah. That shit can really set the tone for my whole day.
Absolutely. You wake up and feel weird as fuck because your eye fell out of your head.
Yeah. It's just
Moments
really
prior.
intense emotionally, you know? Like, you don't
Ooh, look at that. He's mad.
you don't just get over that.
Exactly.
It goes both ways. You know, good dream can really set me up for success.
Yeah. Ooh, big boys. Psychedelic
Pretty
tunnel.
large.
Sweat. I did it.
It's
I
not-
did it.
You really did.
Water slider. Yeah,
I'm
good.
going to read one more from
Yeah,
my
I would love
dream
it.
journal.
I would love it.
Let's see. This is a pretty scary one. I mean, it's funny and scary. I'm just skimming it. All right, my brother Daniel gets in a car accident and has to cancel his flight. He's going to fly somewhere. He didn't get hurt, so that's good. I thought I had to pick him up from the airport, but he's already home. I ask him if he wants some clams in the voice of Frank from Sunny in Philly.
You want some clams?
I happen to know the fridge is actually full of clams. Later, the dream turns into a genuine nightmare. I'm in some fight with somebody who traps us both in some schoolroom behind several locked doors. There's a cursed ring and two
Fuck
dead
me.
girls.
Wait.
Yeah,
You open a door. Yeah, please. Sorry, I was trying to not die and I died.
So the thing with Daniel, I'm like, you want some clams?
Yes,
and
yes.
I for some reason, I just know the fridge is full of clams.
Okay, great.
And then that ends. And I write, later the dream turns into a genuine nightmare. So just as a disclaimer, I write these to help me remember. So
Right.
if there are details missing, that's why. But later in this dream, I guess I'm in some fight with somebody in school who traps us both in this person traps us in a room behind several locked doors.
Got it.
And in this room, I'm remembering this now, there's a cursed ring and two dead girls. The ring is tangled up in this girl's hair, which is
Oh,
alive,
no.
and it's choking me.
It's like a saw kind of thing.
It's like the ring, which fits because it's a ring, and she's got the saw too, I guess. It's like it's a good mix. Anyway, I guess this girl's hair is choking me to death. And then the credits roll.
The credits actually roll.
Yeah, instead of me waking up, the credits just roll and it's over, which is relieving until they start scrolling by faster and faster.
Oh.
So I'm dreaming these credits and they start normal and then they start rolling faster. And then they're moving so fast that I can barely read them. Then there's a Q&A interview with the author.
Oh my god! Like it goes through so many fourth wall breaks.
But it's a Q&A, I guess, in text form. There's a Q&A with the author at the end of the credits, but I can only see the questions passing by. They all seem normal until the very end when I see the words, "That's why you have imprisoned me here." Then I wake up alone in my cold, dark room, is what I wrote. I remember this. I wrote this in the middle of the night.
Shit,
because
that
it was so
sucks.
unsettling.
And it was actually like notably cold in your room,
Yeah,
like too cold.
it must have been.
God.
I remember waking up and like, you know, when you wake up from a nightmare and you usually feel like relieved that it's over.
Yeah,
I remember writing this because I didn't.
right.
And it was so fucked up. Like it was a nightmare that I don't have nightmares that often.
Right.
But this was like a veritable nightmare. And then like the credits roll and it's like in my nightmare, the nightmare is over. And then it turns
Right.
into another fourth wall nightmare. And then it's
And that's
like,
why. Wait, what's the final line? Imprison me for so.
that's why you have imprisoned me here, which is like, it doesn't make sense. But I think in my nightmare, it's like, just like a cursed, like, oh my God, I'm trapped. I'm trapped in
Yeah,
this,
yeah,
in
yeah.
this
Like
void of
it's
blackness.
just raw in its
It's just raw,
unsettling
like
nature.
supernatural horror.
What about someone's unplugged the mainframe?
Yeah, that one's the same thing. Yeah, someone unplugged the landline.
The landline.
That's another
That is so scary.
nightmare I had. I don't know, like whatever was happening. All of a sudden, like my dream like freezes and like starts to glitch out. And
Oh my
in my
God.
dream, it's another text-based horror thing. Like an on-screen text pops up. It fades in slowly. It says somebody unplugged the
It
landline.
fades in slowly.
Yeah, I can see it so clearly.
Oh my God, it's so scary.
It's like as if in my it's like as if my brain was connected to Wi-Fi or like life support, and someone unplugged it.
yeah.
And then I got this error message as I was dying.
Well, the thing about that is that it's so esoteric that it's more scary than if you had context.
Yeah, it's confusing and scary.
Right. What do you mean? Because it's also like metaphorical, I guess.
Yeah,
God. But that feels like such a potent little line, like to use in a song or something,
somebody unplugged the landline. Yeah,
or like a title. See, that's the other thing about
it is.
yeah, it's very evocative. Like if you named an album that, and then in the interviews you were like, yeah, well, it was a nightmare I
Came
had.
to me in a nightmare. Yeah, it's got a lot of undertones. I don't know. It just feels evocative. I never really
Ow.
thought of it that way, but it was pretty terrifying at the time.
It's pretty scarifying, man.
Scarifying.
With everything that it's a how about that for terrifying?
God, Jesus.
Isn't that absolutely fucked up?
We
and
gotta
horrible?
quit putting faces on doors. I think we gotta really
And
reduce
it's
how
pretty
much we're
fucking
doing
easy
that.
Look, spat. I did.
Yeah, now you're getting it.
I think we should close the proverbial doors on this particular room of a theoretical house that is the channel that we're doing.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean, man?
Yeah, the episode, just wrap it up.
Yes, I guess a less sexy way of putting it, but yeah.
Okay, sorry, I'm just making sure I understand.
Hey, we're in agreement.
We need to, we need to communicate about this.
Oh, I know, I understand.
But yeah, let's do that. How do we do that?
Well, I'm gonna hit the done buttons.
Oh yeah,
there's
okay.
a bunch of them.
We just stop.
Yeah.
All right, well, it's been fun. I think.
Yeah.
Now I'm thinking about
No,
nightmares.
it has.
It has been fun. We're having a great
It's been
time.
very good.
Having a good time.
Having a good time. Everyone sleep well tonight, and dream of your mom,
Dream of hopefully, or your dad, your
whoever
aunt.
you love.
Dream of whoever you love.
Night night.
Be inclusive. Bye.